Back in 2019, I had an affair with my married university lecturer, a secret I thought I had buried forever. Years later, I found true love with a man who is kind, available, and deeply committed to me. We are now planning to get married. At a family gathering meant to celebrate our future, my past came crashing back. Among the guests stood my former lecturer and lover, who happens to also be my boyfriend's childhood friend, but I never knew. Worse, some of his friends who had once seen us together were there too. Now I'm trapped in fear. Should I confess before someone else does, or stay silent and pray the truth never comes out? I worked as a police officer for a small village. Late one night while patrolling, I spotted a car blacked out in an alley that ran behind some houses. Making sure nobody was breaking into houses, I turned off my lights and pulled in behind the car. I carefully approached the driver's side door and shone my flashlight into the car. Sitting in the driver's seat was a local man we would arrest on occasion, mostly for alcohol related offenses. Also sitting in the driver's seat, straddled atop the man, was my current girlfriend. Her top was off and she was quickly trying to cover herself. She saw it was me and started crying. I didn't say a word. I walked back to my cruiser and left. My phone immediately started blowing up as she started calling me over and over while leaving voicemail messages apologizing, saying she would never cheat again. I turned my phone off and never spoke to her again. We were poor and couldn't afford our own computers, so we shared one. Sometimes he'd come to bed a little later than usual, nothing more than an hour or so, because he was always using the computer. He was down at his parents' place one day, and I stayed home on that same day. I logged onto the computer. Immediately, it signed into his web chat and showed as him online, but I had no idea. Suddenly, a message pops up